Hi boys and girls. It's been quite a while since we've been at the church on the farm, so I thought we'd go now and see just how things have changed out there since the last time we were there. Come on.
Hi kids, how you doing? Thought you might be interested in this. This is a blackthorn bush. Now there's loads of this grows in the farm, and what this used to be used for, they would use a lot of it in hedging because it's got really sharp thorns on it, and this would contain animals in a field. It's also a good habitat for birds to nest in because due to the thorns and the thickness of it, it's quite a safe environment for them. And another interesting thing, it produces these berries here. Now they're not ripe just now, but these turn black later on in the year when they do ripen.
I thought you might like a closer look at the sloe berries as they are right now. And as Farmer William said, these green berries will eventually turn purpley black later in the year.
So this is the sloe, and if you look round here, this is the old church. This is called Kirkdandy Church or Kildomy Church or Kirkdomini. Loads of names over the years, it's changed. And this church goes all the way back to 10 something, almost 1,000 years ago. There's people worshipping here, and they used to hold a thing on this ground here before all the trees were planted, and it was called the Kirkdandy Fair. And it was a hiring fair, and all the people that lived in the country, young people, would come here, landowners would come. It was a big social event. There'd be lots of drinking and partying and selling stuff, and what they would do, the young people would get hired and they would then go off and work in farms for whatever time.
Out here at the church, all of a sudden, the bracken is really tall and it really makes the countryside look so pretty. It looks a bit like a fern, but as you can see, they come up from one stem and each little bit of it comes out of the stem. Makes an excellent habitat for all sorts of creatures, insects, ground nesting birds, little rodents, and look, a little deer is also enjoying living beside the bracken. I managed to capture it with my camera just for you. The last time we were at the church together, I showed you the beginning of the wild iris. And as you can see, the flowers are now fully out, and aren't they beautiful? There's a whole host of insects buzzing about them today. Lots of pretty birds are in the trees around the church today too. Can you help me to identify this one, please? In the long grasses, not far from the church, I managed to take a photo of this blue butterfly, and I wondered if you could try and identify it for me, please. The area around the church is always kept very wild. It's totally natural and very organic. And as you can see, the sheer amount of different grasses and plant life, flora and fauna is absolutely astounding. Isn't it just beautiful? As well as the different types of grasses and bracken out here, there's also lots and lots of a plant called sorrel, as well as wild orchids like this one. An abundance of daisies, both these kind and the large Marguerite daisies. They're just beautiful. The insects that are around them today, children, is phenomenal. There are lots of wild hives of bees, and they appear to love the piles of daisies that we can find here. There's also some very nice flora and fauna of wild flowers. As you can see, the ragged robins, they're very delicate indeed. The colours of them are so bright and cheery amongst the green grasses. Red clover is in abundance here, as well as the cow parsley, which the insects really love. Stitchwort, and of course the big old ash trees that grow out here at the church. Just look how enormous it really does look. And the poppies I showed you the other day that were closed have now opened up into this glorious pink wild poppy. Just beautiful. What a lovely time we've had at the church today. See you again tomorrow, boys and girls.